Growing up as the scapegoat in a narcissistic family was painful, but it also shaped some of your greatest strengths. In this video, I'll walk you through 9 powerful traits you carry today as an adult and how you can use them for healing without letting them turn against you. Hi, I'm Jerry Wise, and for over 45 years, I've helped hundreds of thousands of people get their narcissistic and dysfunctional families out of them so they can finally reclaim their true self and find clarity, peace, and a lasting freedom. Number 1, scapegoated children developed heightened empathy for others. As the scapegoat in your family, you are forced to be hyper aware of the emotional dynamics around you, especially because your survival depended on reading the room and adapting to your family's moods. This made you highly empathetic towards others' feelings. As an adult, this empathy is one of your greatest strengths. But if you don't prioritize your own emotional needs, you might give too much of yourself away. Learning to offer empathy to yourself is the next step. Make sure you fill your own emotional cup so that you can genuinely be more empathetic to others in a healthy way. Empathy that does not include yourself is toxic. Number 2, scapegoated children crave clear, healthy boundaries. Being the scapegoat meant that your boundaries were constantly violated by family members who expected you to take the blame for everything and make things right. You learned the hard way how important it is to protect your emotional, mental, and even physical space, though it wasn't always in a healthy way. Now, as an adult, you recognize the need for boundaries, but it's easy to swing between being too passive or too rigid. True self-differentiation means finding the balance and protecting your emotional space while also being open to healthy, meaningful connections with people who are capable of it. And more rigid, non-negotiable boundaries with people who force you to negotiate your boundaries over and over again. Number 3, scapegoated children hunger for authenticity. As a scapegoated child, your true self was suppressed, rejected, and punished. This rejection made you long for the ability to live authentically without needing approval or constantly being criticized. This desire for authenticity can be a powerful force in your adult life, but the challenge is that it can leave you feeling lost or confused about who you really are, especially when you've been taught to be something else. You need to start uncovering who you are beyond the family role and the family programming and discover your true identity without rebellion, but with clarity and self-acceptance. Don't be your family. Don't be the opposite of your family. Be you. Number 4, scapegoated children can endure incredible hardship. A constant emotional turmoil, criticism, and rejection that you faced as a family scapegoat forged an incredible amount of your inner strength. You learned to endure, to keep going no matter how tough things got. As an adult, this resilience allows you to push through the hard times, and there's a downside. You tolerate situations that aren't healthy for you. Real resilience isn't about endlessly enduring. It's about knowing when to step away and protect your emotional well-being, and knowing when to stand firm and when to walk away. Number 5, scapegoated children carry a strong pull towards truth. In a family where lies and manipulation were the norm, you were the only one who saw the truth or would speak the truth. As the scapegoat, you developed a powerful commitment to honesty and transparency because you saw through the family dysfunction. Now, as an adult, your drive to speak the truth is valuable, but it can also become reactive. You feel like you always have to expose the truth, even if it costs you peace or costs you way too much. Focus on when to share your truth and when to hold it quietly for yourself. You don't need to expose everything all the time to be authentic. Number 6, scapegoated children hold a deep sensitivity to injustice. Having experienced injustice firsthand as the scapegoat, you develop a strong sense of fairness. You saw how unfairly you were treated, which made you hyper aware of injustice in the world around you. As an adult, this sensitivity drives you to fight for others and stand up for what's right. But there's a cost. You can burn out or even erase your own needs in the name of justice, which only repeats the old family pattern of erasing your needs and erasing yourself. True strength comes when you can advocate for justice while also protecting your sense of self, recognizing that not every battle is yours to fight. Number 7, scapegoated children search deeply to understand themselves, to heal, and to grow. The emotional neglect and confusion you faced as the family scapegoat forced you to look inward, trying to make sense of dysfunction, control, and manipulation all around you. You became incredibly introspective, always questioning relationships, struggling to figure out who you were in the midst of so much denial and gaslighting. This deep introspection gave you a strong drive to heal and grow beyond the dysfunction. As an adult, it can help you develop profound self-understanding and become your greatest motivator for change. But it can also turn against you, leaving you stuck in overthinking, self-criticism, or impatience with yourself, all in the name of self-growth. For this trait to truly serve you, it's important to approach your healing with compassion, curiosity, and acceptance. Remember, healing is a journey, not a race. Be for yourself who you wished your family had been for you when you were growing up. Number 8, scapegoated children carry profound emotional depth. Growing up as the scapegoat meant you had to process your feelings alone. This emotional neglect forced you to develop deep emotional intelligence, as you had to make sense of your emotions without any support. As an adult, this emotional depth helps you to connect deeply with others and understand complex dynamics. But if you don't learn to regulate it, this depth can easily overwhelm you. For it to truly serve you, it's important to differentiate between feelings that are genuinely yours and the system feelings, emotions programmed into you by your family system, designed to keep you playing your role in the family and in the relationship. If you want to learn more about systems feelings and how to get them out of you, in my Road to Self program, I have an entire module dedicated to this, and it's helped thousands of people overcome their reactivity, guilt, shame, and anxiety. Number 9, scapegoated children are determined to stand on their own. Growing up as the scapegoat often meant you had to rely on yourself because no one else was there to support you. You became fiercely independent and self-reliant. As an adult, that independence is one of your greatest strengths, but it can also lead to isolation. For this strength to truly serve you, it's important to stand strong and be comfortable on your own while also allowing healthy, nurturing connections with others. Real strength isn't me against the world. It's the ability to be whole by yourself and open to connection with others. And I might say more healthy others. The traits that developed in you as a scapegoated child are powerful and valuable. When you begin to recognize these traits and balance them properly, they can become your greatest strengths. If you're ready to finally break free and start living with clarity, peace, and a grounded connection to your true self, then join the Road to Self program. Many who've joined say it was the missing piece in their healing journey, the step that finally helped them get their family out of them and stand strong as their true self. If you're not sure if the Road to Self program is for you right now, then start with my free 84-minute self-differentiation training. Over 30,000 people have joined the free training as their first step. Click the links in the description below to get started. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you'll never miss a new video. I want to thank you for watching. Have a great day and be wise.